Here are the solutions to logs day 8 Wednesday's homework. So we are using the same rules as we did on Tuesday to expand each expression. It's just that we have multiple logs here instead of just the one rule at a time. So for example, number 1, we're going to have 3 logs because I have 3 terms in here that I need to separate. So remember, this log 4 is just our base. That's what we're going to be writing in front of each of them. We're using our rule here. This is product rule because they're all being multiplied, and multiplication turns into addition. So I've got log base 4 of 3. 3 and the x are being multiplied together, so I'm going to put plus log base 4 of x. And then the y is also being multiplied, so again, that's going to turn into addition log base 4 of y. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 logs because I have 1, 2, 3 terms. And then I just have to figure out the signs in between here. So because these are multiplication, they're all going to be addition. Okay, so moving on to question number 2. Okay, for this one, again, we have 3 terms, so we're going to have 3 logs. But we have multiplication up top and we have division down on the bottom. So the multiplication turns into addition. The division turns into subtraction. So we're going to have log 10. These are being multiplied, so I have an addition sign. So plus log x. Now it's being divided by y, so then I change that to subtraction of log y. So each time, check to make sure you have the right amount of logs. I have 1, 2, 3 terms here, so I have 1, 2, 3 logs. And then just check your signs. The 10 and the x are being multiplied, so I change that to addition. The y is being divided, so that is subtraction. For question number 3, okay, I'm going to have 2 logs here because I have 2 terms. This exponent tells me that it's going to be moved to the front. Okay, so between the 4 and the x, that's going to turn into addition because they're being multiplied. So I have natural log of 4 plus the natural log of x to the 9th. Okay, now we need to take care of this 9 and we need to move it to the front. You can do that all in one step if you want to. I think it's a little easier to see that the 9 is only going in front of the natural log with the x. It's not going in front of the natural log with the 4 because the exponent 9 is only on the x. It's not on the 4. Okay, so here's our final answer. It's the natural log of 4 plus 9 times the natural log of x. And then again, we have 2 logs here because I have 2 terms. Okay, last one. We have 3 terms here. This one is the hardest one because you're using all of your rules together. So the biggest thing here is you have to remember what your rules are. So we have our log, and we have 6. That's our first term. Okay. Then we have the x squared. The 6 and the x squared are being multiplied together. So I'm going to turn that into addition. The 5 is being divided, so I'm going to turn that into subtraction. Then last thing, just check for any exponents. I have the 2 there. I need to move it to the front. So now I just have to rewrite my final answer. And again, you can do that in the same step if you want to. And there's our final answer, log 6 plus 2 times the log of x minus log 5. So that's it for Wednesday log day 8.